Hello, fellow shinobi. This is Ninjasifu, the second child. I know it's late, but I said I was going to do an emergency February tier list, and I already completed it so that we can save time. I'm just going to explain why each style is in its own tier or something. Like, each style is in the tier that it's in. That's what I should have said. And also, before I begin, like, share, comment, subscribe. Still on the road to 10K, and you can comment down below on what style should have belonged in what tier. Because, it is my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And to some people, it might be right. Some people might be wrong. It's not 100% right. It's not 100% wrong. So there's that. And also, don't forget to click the bell icon to stay notified. And check the description for the links. Alright, so I think I'm going to work my way up from D, C, B, A, and then S. And I did modify the names a bit so that people won't get upset anymore that I'm not using the S to D scale. So, yeah, you pestered me enough. Alright, we're going to start off with restricted. So these styles, they're starter styles, or just styles that don't really have much use for PvP anymore as the game has evolved into such a ragdoll fest that I think these styles have trouble going in against other styles, much better styles, and yeah, they have trouble. So, Sumo has no real combo potential except on the wall. Taekwondo, you have to miss a kick and it's barrage in order for it to keep the person in range and not get knocked back. And also, snap kicks doesn't do its job that well. I've tried using snap kicks and I've gotten punched out of snap kicks. Um, like right after I use it, I just immediately get M1'd. It might be the server, but who knows? Military, it has a barrage. It's not the best barrage, but it's a barrage. Also bleed damage. But otherwise you ain't landing that stab, man. No one is gonna block so that you can let that stab go through, man. Also the execution move, good luck trying to execute someone at 15% or below HP if they're using a high grade style, a high tier style. Capoeira, too slow. Moving on. Street fighting, no moves. Needs a relic. Moving on. Breaker, or I should call it break dancing. Break dancing is kind of better than capoeira, but kind of not at the same time. I don't know. It has a mode which okay, but then it sacrifices like a damage move because it has a mode. Then you have the Mario Barrage. I like to call it the Mario Barrage. You know what I mean. It's okay. And then the B Rush is a dash move. It's not the only dash move anymore. It used to be good when it came out, but that was like long ago. That was like 2 years ago. So, oh well. Anyways, we're moving on to C. Kung Fu, Muay Thai, Karate, Kickboxing, Boxing. They all have something in common, and it's that they actually have combos. So immediately they put it. I put it under restricted. They are really good. Baki is only there because it has a grab move, and I guess you can kind of run away with it and then use cockroach dash at the beginning of the move to damage. No, don't use the end because the end doesn't damage for whatever reason. So yeah, and then rock throw is just a meme at that point. The what is it? I think you heal with your endorphins, and then what's oh yeah, the Beyblade counter, right? It has a Beyblade counter, doesn't it? Or am I thinking of Prison Baki? I might be thinking of, actually no. No, I'm pretty sure normal Baki has the Beyblade counter. It's a counter move, so it's alright. Kodona Taekwondo as well. It belongs in the same explanation as like the first five styles. Again, these pictures aren't in order, so don't complain. Yeah, it can actually do combos. So Kenjutsu can also do combos as well. People have actually complained about me using Kenjutsu on a Smurf account. People are saying that, oh no, it infinites. It's really bad because it infinites. I'm like, okay, so it infinites. How? and then they struggle to explain. And I'm like, it doesn't really infinite. You just get hit by it more often than not. And yeah, it has extended M1 range. It's all right. It's an all right style. Dash move, barrage, and a block breaker that can be hit stacked. So it's all right. It's a good casual style to use. All right. B tier. Akuma is at B tier. Why? Because the only thing saving this move, saving the style rather, is one move. It's Hurricane Scythe Kick. It's just really good at racking up damage. And Raging Demon doesn't do as much damage as I thought, and I've never seen someone actually die to Raging Demon. Yeah, it does so little damage nowadays, but then again, people just might be bulky and whatnot. And Demon Step is alright as well, but it's just transportation and whatnot. I think you can dodge with it as well. You should be able to dodge with it, but otherwise, eh. Okay, Retsu is at sleeper. No one uses Retsu because we have G Kundo, but the toolkit is really good. It's just that it's in sleeper because of unpopularity. Same thing with Gaia. Like, I think Gaia is just better military. It was meant to do what it was meant to do. AoE is always good. The gun is pretty useless though. Don't use the gun. And then what else does the guy have? The grab. The added grab is really good. Then it has the mode, right? Okay. It's good. Akukaio is at sleeper only because it's being carried by one move, and that one move is the switch. People don't like the counter that much, and people don't want an iframe, move. So they don't get comboed. I don't know why people won't want that. I guess people can exploit the fact that you will be stuck and they'll just combo you off after you use that. But it can be really clutch in situations where you have a slow skill and you want to have an iframe move so that it misses, and like it's actually a really strong move. So you're good for using death, the invincible thing, the move at that point. Dorian, Fire Breath is unsafe. Otherwise, the mode is alright. I love Hypnosis Clap. The Tripwire is okay as well, but no one uses this style that much. I don't, I don't see them anymore. So I don't know. People might sleep on this style again. That's why I put at sleeper. Tai Chi. I've used Tai Chi in 1v1s. They were kind of a struggle, but like I love the combo 1 2 3 4, Chi blocker 1 2 3 4 5. It's basic, but Vajra Pestle is all right as well. Um, the the other what are the other moves? Like the barrage that has the knockback, the 4 hit thing. That's okay as well. And then the chi kick, it's meh. Launch them up in the air. Hopefully they fall down. They're too flabbergasted, and then you can get a free M1 combo. I think that's how people do it. Alright, Yanagi, self-explanatory. People sleep on Yanagi because it drains stamina, whatnot. And you have to use the whip mode because the base mode is just street fighting. So yeah, it's all right. It's an okay style. If you can do mad damage with the combos on the moves, then you're good. It has really long M1s too, actually, or at least it looks like it. I don't know if it got bugged. All right, Dorian. Oh wait, no, I already did Dorian. This is Doyle. Doyle, sleeper. No one uses Doyle. Explosions harm yourself. Might be crucial, because Project Baki 2, your health bar can get deleted in a matter of seconds because of infinite combos, so I guess that's why it's in sleeper. Sikorsky, sleeper, because it has a combo extender now into a 1 2 3 4 5, so that's really good. Anyway, moving on. Woozy is alright. It got nerfed recently, so that's why I felt like I'd put it in Rogue. It only has one damage move, but it has really good support moves. It's kind of in the same boat as Kureha. They have healing moves and like enhancement moves, but like their actual offensive moves don't do that much damage. But if you have like intellect and strength as one, I think the barrage does a lot more. Like if you have like 1,000 strength, 1,000 intellect, and then like the other stats are mixed. I think it can get more damage because it does have like part intellect damage, intellect based damage, so it's alright. Ancient Capo, people whiff a lot when there's too many people. Whirlwind is alright. Uh, yeah, the block breaker kind of hits the wrong person at the wrong time. Also, dagger. Oh, wait, why did I say dagger? Frick. I blanked out. The sparks, not dagger. Where did I get dagger from? I'm too tired. The sparks combo extend, that's pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm blanking out, and I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible. So yeah, it's all right. The style's all right. Ancient Capo is all right. Jack Frost got nerfed. That's why I put it in Rogue. It's a sword style. 25% damage debuff, I think, from the current updates. I don't know, from like the past updates or something. Like I don't know. I put Jack Frost at A because I think it's a bit worse than Sam. All right, hand pocket. People will fight to the death with me over hand pocket being at rogue because it's a good style. It's probably the best uh evolution. No, it's the best base style or something like that. I don't know, but like Jikundo is a base style, and people complain about Jikundo. I don't know. Also, EI dash is really good, whatnot at stopping bosses and players. Prison Baki got a nerf, so it's at rogue now. The cooldowns are too high. That's why it's in there basically. This one, I don't see much anymore, but I think it can interrupt Gale or something. I don't know. People get hit out of their AoE move. Like, they don't have the iframe startup like Sam has, so that's kind of a disadvantage. I could be wrong, though. I could be just looking at, like, a whiff, but I don't know. Right? I don't know much about uh, Jun's style or chess style. Musashi, the moves are alright. The bubble is pretty good if people don't escape in time. But I wouldn't really use it in the PvE setting. PvP wise, it's okay. Moves are okay. It's an okay style now. And should I put in sleeper? Actually, I don't know. No, I think it's still really good. I think you can hang with the other rogue tier styles. Luck is RNG based, so you can accidentally heal your opponent, and that's bad. But otherwise, it should do a good job. It should do some good combo game. I've seen some luck users in the server. They beat Sam users somehow by the gift of God somehow, and yeah, it's all right. It's an all right style. People say it's a mid. Like people might put sleeper, all right, instead of rogue, but you know I'm gonna put it at rogue for now. So oh well. Raishin used to be good, like used to be really overpowered, but now it's a shell of its former self. But it's still pretty good, free stat points and whatnot, and I think speed injector helps. This one, Shinogi, the the brother of Kureha, I guess, his style's okay as well. I think people sleep on it. I'm not sure about the cooldowns. I got to check that, but the moves are good. The only thing it lacks is like a longer range move. I think. Right, Katsumi is good as well. The only problem is that the skills kind of hurt you, and again, life is kind of crucial when everyone's trying to infinite combo you. But otherwise, the toolkit is good. The whip, the makeshift whip move is really good as well. So yeah, it's good. Vitro is at rogue because it has high cooldowns. But otherwise, it's really good. It has a lot of grabs. It's a grab, the simulating fighting style. Pickles here as well. You know, you can't beat that dash damage, but like you can definitely dodge boulder throw. And I guess you can try and use the transformation as iframes because it has iframes, and that's always really good. So yeah, there's Pickle. Nico got nerfed I'm not gonna say it got nerfed to the ground, but I put it at Rogue because like they're still nerfing it to this day. Like I think the grabs don't do as much damage anymore or something like that. I don't know what changed with Nico, honestly. But I feel like the nerfs have crippled it a little bit. And then we have Dopo. Again, I think the problem is that the most damaging move in its arsenal is 34 seconds. So that's a pretty long time. But otherwise, good iframe move, good counter barrage, which is the first. And then you have the other moves are okay as well. The slip, the trip, the that, and then you have the iframe move, and that's really good as well. All right, next up we have Shawn Staff. 3 moves, but the 2 out of 3 moves are really good. The third move is meh, but if you hit it, that's good for you. Jeden, people don't use that much. Yujiro, I think needs a buff. Toolkit is amazing, but it's still missing something. I don't know what it is, but people just don't use it as meta. Jason isn't available anymore. I shouldn't make that argument, but it has the most damaging grab in the game. It's either that or Jeden. Uh, Toolkit is alright. You can revive yourself. Make sure they don't use a bleeding move on you, though. You might die even though you're trying to revive yourself. I don't know if they patched that yet. And what else? What else? What else? Mark is good. Harpoon is a projectile, I guess. And yeah, it's all right. It's an all right style to this day. People just can't get anymore. Maybe next Halloween, or maybe they'll use Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers as the next ones. Motive, don't throw your sword unless it's for the killing blow or you want a meme. But the get over here move is really good as well, unless you get interrupted by some Kiryu user, I guess. So it's good. It's good. Weapons, whatnot. Uh, yeah, I honestly don't have any more words for Motibe, so I'm just gonna move on. Spec, if you infinite combo, good. If you miss your infinite combo, just stall. I don't know. Right, Hanayama. People kind of complained that Hanayama was in meta, so I kind of placed it down a peg. I don't know why, honestly, but it has one grab move, one kind of AoE. It's not an AoE, is it? It's the one where he pulls the earth. And it's meh. It's okay. I'll say it's okay for now. Then what else do we have? Oliva cooldowns, cripple it. Pit fighting cooldowns, cripple it. Assassin durability is not possible because of the stat spread. Kureha not that much damage on the dashin and slap. It's just so that you can promote your M1 game. So there's that. Also, you heal yourself. Ancient Sumo, 3 good moves with the dash being turned into a tackle. It's okay as well. There's that. And I'm not gonna bring relics in because like there's something that buffs it, like the Buddha blessing one kind of buffs it. So yeah, but I'm not gonna bring that in. I'm not bringing that in. I think I'll just use vanilla styles. All right, Peekaboo, really good. Um, Made its way up to the top. I think it got buffed again. That heavyweight punch, like the knockout sound effect, like the execution move is like really really broken, killing people at like 50% at a lower level. Yikes! Snowman Spear is Shaolin Step but with better, more added moves. Saitama insta kills. Kure damage is still insane with the infinite combo. Formless for that barrage. Even though they nerfed it, it's still a percent barrage, and percent barrages shouldn't exist in Project Baki 2, but this is the only style that has it, so good for you. Sam, most broken, brain dead style in the world. I always complain about this style now. I've been so blind as to not paying attention to what this actually does, like what the moves actually do, and my gosh, that is crazy. Like it's so crazy. The amount of things you can get away with Sam is just immeasurable. Armstrong, you're expected to live a lot longer. Mode is really good. They fixed American Dream. Counter's alright for the meme. And then the explosion AoE is still good. So yeah, there's that. Kiryu, evasive move. Ragdoll City. Mouth, if you hit the clone, you die because the real one is targeting you. Majima, just use Cinderella, and people will get mad at you, and then you reset. They reset before you reset, and then that automatically means that you won the 1v1, so it's S tier. And then my style for the infinite combo. Alright, that's it. That's it. 20 minutes. 20 minutes is all I got. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so tired right now, but hopefully you guys did. Again, like, share, comment down what you think of the tier list and whatnot. Actually, it's just comment down below what styles you wished would have been in what tier, and then don't forget to share the video as well. So like, subscribe, share, comment down below what I said to comment down below on. Check the bell icon for updates, and click the link from the description to access the Project Baki 2 February 2022 tier list. I might update it in the future. So just remember that you're not alone in the world, you're worth something. I'm Ninjasifu, and I'm out of here.